What's good, YouTubers? Welcome to Cars R Us. Hey, please like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, guys. Today we are working on a 2002 Crown Vic. So we got some mean beat in the back of this hoe, but she cannot withstand the weight. So what we're doing today, we're changing out the coil springs and the shocks from the old coil springs. As y'all see, the coil springs was no good. You see how wide they are? That's how they're supposed to be. When they're wide like that, you know your coil springs have gone bad and she's gonna sag at the back, with or without weight. So we're putting some new ones in there. Now, I've already started on this side. Getting that coil spring out is simple, guys. You don't have to do a lot. Make sure you got your jack stand, safety first. Put you a secondary safety measure in the back. I got my jack up under the basket of the rear end. So what I did was, after I jacked it up, I had enough leverage to be able to move it up and down. Now you take yourself a nice little pry bar and you stick right in between that coil spring, just to shift it over. Now if you got another pry bar, you can take and go up under and push it. Once you do that and get over that hump, man, you can just push that thing right on out of there. Now, for those who have hard times getting that shock out, let me see if I can zoom into that side over there. Getting that shock out because it's rusted at the top, you will need yourself a cutting tool or some sort just to cut it up out of there. However you cut it out, whatever works for you. The way I did it was I took and I chopped it in half, but due to the fact that I was putting so much heat to it, it actually loosened up the nut, so I was able to spin it off. As y'all can see, it was all rusted there. Thought I wasn't gonna get it off, but it started unscrewing, so I unscrewed it the rest of the way off. Went to the parts store, grabbed me up some coil springs. Now I'm about to shove these coil springs up in here. They are never easy, y'all, especially with putting those new damn rubber boots on there. So make sure you got a second pair of hands if you don't know what you're doing, or if you're trying this shit DIY. If you're not used to it or you're not mechanically inclined, please get somebody to do it for you, because if not, you just might get hit with a spring or the car might fall on your ass. And I'm telling you right now, no disclaimers, man. I am not responsible for y'all watching this video. Do it on your own, at your own risk. So let's get back to it. All right, so now got to get these little coils up out of here. Y'all work with me because I'm working with one hand. Also recording off my cell phone today. No GoPro. All right. Okay, so you want this here, and then you got another one that go there. What these do, these keep you from squeaking when going up and down. So if you want, you can go ahead and get yours mounted up there. They're pretty easy to push up when you got somebody to actually help you push down. Other than I got my customer out here with me today, so pretty strong fella. He gonna help me get this thing up in here. So let me see if I can mount this camera so you guys can get a good view of all the good action right here. Give me just a second. Man, not having that GoPro really makes a difference. Let's see. I think we got ourselves a good view. All right, yep, we got ourselves a good view of the action. Okay. Now, you take this coil spring and you're just gonna slide it up in there. Get the space, measure out the space that you will need to be able to get this thing on. Okay. Now, so you see, I can adjust and move just a little bit. Hey, bro. Let's see if I can get my help over here real quick. It'll be a lot easier if you can get somebody to actually push down on the rear end to be able to give you the leverage to be able to slide this thing up in there with ease, so you won't be busting your knuckles and busting a sweat. So give me just a second. Let me go grab my help, and we about to make this happen. Hey, bro, I need your help real quick. Just need you to put some weight on it. So once you come over here, I'm gonna show you how easy it is to slide this thing up in here, and then literally that is just how easy it is to install your coil spring inside the rear of your Grand Marquis or Crown Vic Lincoln Town car. They're all the same. So I'm gonna have him take his foot and he's gonna put here or on the top, and he's gonna push downwards. What that's gonna do is that's gonna allow that coil spring space to then slide on top of the little rubber mount here. Alrighty, so let me line back up. All right, go when you're ready. There you go. A little bit more, a little bit more. All right, hold on. Okay, let go. All right, so she falls in place just perfect, guys. Make sure, you want to make sure everything seats perfectly because you don't want it to not seat. So even if you got to spin around, make sure it sits on that cup just right. All right, now